so much, and you'll get a shout out. So, oh my god, it's a bit. The only thing about sat here is that you do get all the buses and the fumes and everything. So, should we go for a little bit of a walk? Let's see who comes in. The reason I'm actually in Leeds is because, as you know, I'm off away this weekend. I wanted to. It's Good Friday tomorrow, which means maybe some places are closed. There's reduced hours. A lot of people travelling and things. And even I'm travelling on Saturday. I wanted to just get my jobs done today, basically. So, and whilst we're here, we can have a look around Leeds. So Melanie's in the house. Good to see you, Melanie. Now, did you know a little bit of a fact about this road? This was the very first road in the country to ever have traffic lights. Did you know that? And there's actually a sign over there that tells you. So these traffic lights here were the first ever traffic lights in the United Kingdom or in England. Did you know that? Or you do now? Well, there's some people say that they had them before in London, but it's between the two because it's probably the type of traffic lights. And if you didn't know already, you see those little lights on the road. You know the little like the cat's eyes on the road. Well, they were actually invented in Castleford, and so not Castleford, Halifax, which is about 25 minutes up the road. So there you go, a little bit of history for you. Now there's Leeds Town Hall. Would you like me to go up to the Town Hall? Even though I've shown you it before. My plan's to go down to the docks. So do you want me to go down up to the Town Hall and past the library, or down to the docks? If we go through the docks, we can go through the shops. And I'll show you some of the bars as well. So yeah, let's do that then. Let's go left. As I say, I wanted to start with the Town Hall so you could see it. So let's go then, guys. Let me just, I'm going to zip my coat up a second. 1 minute. Just gone live on Twitch. 1 second, folks. Just think I'm talking to myself. I'm going to leave that there. Probably should say put it in the bin because I've got to. Oh, there's a bin there. There's a bin there. So yeah, this is Cafe Nero. Just pop this in the bin. And let me know, guys, out of 10. We're going to go down to the docks, yeah. Because in the docks is where the TV show's filmed. And it's Melanie's favourite TV show and mine as well. And we watch it, but they're not actually filming this week. So yeah, we're going to have this is Park Row. This goes straight down to the train station. So if you ever get off at the train station, you can just walk straight up. I feel like I'm missing something today. I feel like I had a bag. Normally I have a bag with me. So look at these fantastic buildings here, look. People don't always look up. It's actually, if you look up there, Bill, it says the Scottish Union and National Insurance Company. So it's actually a Scottish Union building, that. Isn't that an amazing building? A lot of people just don't look up. They're just like on the phones like this. So if you look up, you'll see some of the amazing buildings. Hello, Anne, good to see you. So there's Weatherspoons there. We've got Weatherspoons there. And like I said, a lot of these buildings were probably built over about 200 years ago. And then we've got all these bars on the left. So when you come here, Anne and Melanie, and you'll be able to meet up with me and Gemma, we can come to some of these places here. And then Greek Street is coming up. This is Greek Street, which has been transformed into 5-star hotels. You've got your Weatherspoons, your bars, nightclubs and things. So let's keep walking down. How's Denmark today, Anne? If you want like a French tea, look at that. Le Chalet. Le Chalet for Bill. Bill can go and get his afternoon tea. But we're going to walk through the streets. We're going to walk left. And we'll head through the shops, the shopping centre. But yeah, how's the picture, guys, out of 10? Is it good? Is it clear? Well, let me know. And as I said, the reason I was in Leeds is because I went to go and get my hair cut. So he's cut it okay. I probably wished for it to be cut a little bit shorter, but some people might say it's too short. So it's wet and cold, is it? Oh dear. Now I might drop signal, by the way, guys, down here because it's gone off a few times. If that does happen, just let me know in the chat. But remember to share, guys. Share, it's great. Good. It always makes me laugh walking down the street though, because there was this woman. Do you remember the woman who stopped me? And she went, "Oh," she said, "Why are you filming?" I said, "I'm just sharing. I'm with my friends." And this is very popular. This hot potato place. You've got to try one of their potatoes. Yes, I said potatoes, not potatoes. And then you got to use shop like Pret Manger, McDonald's, 200 degrees coffee. So yeah, yeah. I don't actually know what I want for lunch. Any suggestions, guys? What shall I get for lunch? Oh, there's actually a new Greg's opening there. That is new. A new Greg's, as if we don't have enough Greg's. Cozy Club. And then up here is the Trinity kitchen where you can get all your street food, and they have these vendors and they change each month. So I'm going to go up a different street today. Even though we're going to the docks, I'm just going to show you up this street. It's really busy today. I must be careful because, as I say, even though we're in a public place, it's the school holidays, so just pretend that you're on a FaceTime call. But we're going to go up this street instead. Do you want me to go through the? I know where we'll take you. I'm going to show you through the arcades, and I'm not talking about. There's patisserie there. Look, show you some of the cakes. Anne, look at these cakes here. Look. Oh, look at that, guys. Look. What do you think to a big slice of that? That's not bad actually for the price. And look at them sausage roll. Oh, just look at that cake. Yes, I'll show you in a minute. Let's keep walking up. Excuse me. So we're going to be walking through. I've forgotten the name of this street. Commercial Street, I think. No, Albion Place. This is like where all the diners come, and it's really nice in the summer when you can sit outside. I think you'd absolutely. We did bid to get the capital of told regarding whether being in the EU, the European 2023 all year round events for the 2023 Leeds. So you can follow that on Twitter. I'm going to keep walking down, guys. It is so busy. Are you enjoying the broadcast, guys? How many people are that? It's definitely, I think it's definitely picking up compared to the pandemic. These are more restaurants down here. We're going down to the markets. Okay, just showed her bottom. And this is new here as well. This is called My Cookie Dough. And then you've got Basco's. So it's just endless amount of restaurants and bars and cafes. And if you've never been to Leeds before, you have to visit because it's just a completely different experience when if you're not used to, especially after the pandemic as well. Everything's so alive. Yes, I will be careful, Melanie. Thank you for your comments. And then we've got Harvey Nicks over here. So we're going to go down to the docks. That means I'll have to go. This is Briggate. This is the main street. I don't know, Go Tigers. I'm not quite sure yet. There's all these little vendor shops that are on the right-hand side, but it's not something I typically go for. I was going to go through the arcade, wasn't I? Let's just keep walking. You can just walk for endless amount of, through the arcades, through the shops. Oh look, there's a name we won't see ever again. And the one at the White Rose is actually becoming an M&S. It actually is now an M&S, but I don't think it opens yet. So it's going to be a huge M&S. Look at that cloud, look. I've taken you through here before, the Victoria Quarter. Look at the pigeons and the birds. So out of 10, I want you to rate this broadcast so far. I want you to rate the broadcast. Should we go inside? They said to me last time, they said, oh, can you not film there, please? Because of all the expensive stuff in there. But it is pretty in there. We'll go in there another day. We've got Leeds Market here on the right. Now, this was the largest market in Europe, believe it or not, up to 1974 or something. Melanie said a 9. Oh, thanks, Melanie. You're too kind. Now, if you like your the Ivy, which is in London, they opened one here. They're actually opening a new Asian side of it. So, coming in summer 2022. Right, we'll keep walking. Now we're on Vicar Lane. We're going to head down to in fact, I'm going the wrong way now. So, should we go through the market? We're going through the market, guys. Have you ever been in the market, Melanie? Second security. Any broadcast from Leeds Market? I don't think I've seen it. Oh, look, this is the Turkish side. I want to try some baklava actually, so I'll be back. Because when we go to Turkey, we do actually have baklava. I'll definitely be coming back to try some of this. Like, they've got everything. They've got olives as well and Turkish. Some of these, this was my favourite thing. So you have to come and visit this one place I've come to be able to get all the cakes. And it's very busy. They're actually doing a lot of units up. They've got all sorts in here. They've got European shops. This is the Marks and Spencer. This is where the first M&S was, Melanie. Look, this is the spot. First M&S. This is the first M&S shop. Look, it's closed, isn't it? There we go. Look. The first ever Marks and Spencers. It was right here, and this is the the very actual spot. Look at that. That's where it all started. Isn't that cool? The very spot. They do actually they have a little spot inside. I said I'd show you this part. Oh yeah, it's all closed off. Let's keep walking down, guys. But yeah, they've got other stalls in here. They've got Hollywood nails. Get your nails done. Have your hair cut. There's loads of like cake shops. They even have a market outside where you can buy your fruit and veg and stuff like that. I'm really surprised how they don't. There's not many more broadcasters doing Leeds Market. But it should be out on YouTube. This. So I'll just rename it Leeds Market. They got you. Can you see? It's absolutely packed. It used to be called the Lemon Tree, I think, because I used to go in there. It's now like this Chinese place. That looks so cool, doesn't it? Like quite a few people actually there. Can I have a look and see what? Do you speak Chinese? Let's have a look. What's this place called? Max's Max's Rotisserie. But look at all this, guys. You can get, excuse me, you can get like a soy sauce chicken, agro shrimp, or I think roast meats. This looks a good place. Very busy, yes. But places like this usually stay open quite late, so I don't know if it's. I'll definitely be coming here to try some food. So yeah, Max's Rotisserie. Well, it's very busy in there, isn't it? It's so busy. And then spices. Look, I'm actually looking for. Do you know when we did our Hap Saturday, the Spice Saturday? Look at this. Look at the size of these bananas. Wow. Well, they're not actually bananas. I think they're plantanos, aren't they? But yeah, Spice Corner. Come and get all your spices. Seeing what they've got. I think you'll be paying a visit, Melanie, won't you? Definitely paying a visit. Look, they've even got look at the size of the ginger and everything, and the nuts. This is called Spice Corner. I'll definitely be back here. I could spend all day in here, guys. Right, there's lots of children about. Oh dear. You got your butchers here as well. It's just absolutely packed, guys. And I'm trying to. This is where all the street food is. There's a lot of children about, so I'm just trying not to film that side. But I'll just quickly glimpse over. Are you ready? And things. This is your street market side. Look at them all. It is absolutely rammed, Melanie. It's absolutely rammed. Let's just show you some of these. Manjits. This is where Danny comes down here a lot and does all his broadcasts from here. Jenny's jerk chicken. And then you've got your fish and chips. I couldn't eat a thing right now. I'm stuffed. Although I could probably get some fish and chips. And then this looks new as well. Right, we're going out. We're going out. It's busy. I've never seen so many people since before pandemic. And then we've got your outside market now. So if you think that coming to Leeds, you'd be like, there's nothing to do, you could literally spend a whole day in just the market. And that's what people used to do. They used to get on a coach. They used to come here with coach loads. A day out to the market was a thing. And then they stopped the coach tours, but you could still get here, yourself. Get on a coach, get on a bus, get on the train. Killed him. And it was on this site here, which is now the John Lewis site and the Victoria Gate. Go Tiger says, do you like malt vinegar on your fish and chips? I absolutely love malt vinegar, to the point that I would never put it on. So yeah, you can come down here, get all your fruit and veg, and just have a really good day out. But I don't actually, I need to bring a suit. I mean, look, always how much? One package full of stuff, all guys. Wonderful. Down here. I should be like a social media just but to make it a bit more friendly, but to more like community garden space to have the market. Look at all them grapes. Look, I've never seen. I actually don't need avocados. Look, we're not doing the chili challenge again, guys. We're definitely not doing the chili. They're the proper chilies that you should be eating. But look at all these. It's breaking up a little bit. Hopefully you could see that all right. There we go, we've done the market now. So we're going to head down to the docks. We're going to go and do the 1 o'clock views. Just for Melanie. This is the coach station. So when you come in here, it will drop you off of there. You can walk down here and round, or you can leave by the top side and then come into the market that way. Okay? So don't say I've not told you, because you'll always saying, well, you never told me that. You never said. And these blooming pigeons are going to attack me. Right, we'll cut through here. Get a Scotch bonnet. I could do with one, couldn't I? A lot of people just think Leeds is rough because they used to come here like probably in the 80s and 90s, and they've not been back since. But they've spent so much money on redeveloping Leeds, like these apartments, and you've got the market and everything, and Corn Exchange. Hello, Bernie, good to see you. So we're heading down to Leeds Docks now. So you're gonna have to watch the replay back, because then you won't miss. You'll be able to watch going through Leeds' famous market. We're just gonna walk down to the docks now. Wait, whereabouts in Leeds was he, Bernie? Is he actually live in Leeds then? Does he live in Leeds? Whereabouts? East, north, west. I always forget there's this there's a barber's down here and I wanted to try it. I always forget about it. Oh, right, okay. But he lives here now. Okay, we're going to go down to the docks. So there's the Minster, guys. Leeds Minster. Okay, let's head up here. Just got to be so careful on this road. I walked down here a few weeks ago, but my battery was really low. And I think I was on TikTok, actually. Yeah, we can cut through here. We're cutting through. We're going. Is it better now? Good, good. Look at the whole cobble streets. I always sound like a tourist whenever I'm filming. I'm like, oh, I'm somewhere new, but it's a good job I know my way around, isn't it? A lot of other people just think it's good when you know which way to go. But yeah, definitely check out the market. I think the market's I think that has the potential to be the next huge market, like in the world, not just in Leeds. Oops. Not just in Leeds. We're going to go walk by the. Here we go. We're onto the docks now, guys. But we still have to go up a little bit. Now, Channel 4 News now is in that building. Oh, it's a beautiful day as well. Let's hope I don't drop my phone in the sea, in the water. Excuse me. Yeah, so Channel 4's in there now. So when they broadcast on an evening, 7 o'clock, they're looking over this view. So obviously they're higher up, so they can see the Minster. But this is the bridge. You're on the Twitch now. Thanks, Bernie. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. You can't walk up there because I tried it once. I wish I could zoom in, but I can't. So we're going to head up here. We're going to go underneath and go down to the docks. Why is the picture so small on Twitch? It's probably because I'm on portrait mode. So if I was on landscape, which there isn't a landscape mode, you can go landscape on Twitch. But if I'm from Haps and it's streaming to Twitch, that's the reason why. But if you turn your phone on to landscape, you might see the picture a little bit better. So, but yeah, I've been coming down here. The best thing is when they do the Waterboat Festival. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens in June, if that's happening this year. Because they have, it used to be Radio Air actually that did it, but I think it might be Capital Radio, somewhere like that. You see that? You see the signs? Look at the top. Tap, 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 tap. There's the Channel 4 building. But it made me laugh because they were meant to do Channel 4 actually in the Majestic, which is at City Square. But instead they now do the news from there, which is above the Sainsbury's. It makes me, it's a bit strange. I'll cut through. And then up here is going to be, they're actually building it now, the new Air Park, which you can just see on the right hand side. So let's cut through here because it's a nice little, they like this little cafe as well. I've been in here a few times. They do a nice breakfast, but it's a beautiful day. Isn't it beautiful? Hello, Stevie, good to see you. How are you, my friend? Let's cut through here. We're heading down to the docks. Let's see some boats and barges and things. It's a beautiful day. Don't forget to share, guys. Follow, subscribe, whichever channel you're watching on. So beautiful down here. He was in Leicestershire for a few months when you were in England. Are they cobbles? Yes, they are cobbles. So we're going to have a little walk down here. Langton's Wharf. Let him go past. You can, as I say, you can get on a taxi, a little water taxi. I'm not sure if they're running, so we might see a few on the way. Plane going over. Can you see the plane? Just going over. It's a nice walk. I used to come down here quite a lot because where I used to live was in a place called Kirkstall, and Kirkstall is actually on the canal, which is about 4 miles west of the city. So I used to cycle down here and I'd end up here. And it'd only take me about half an hour, 45 minutes to cycle down. But obviously now where I live, I'm not near the canal anymore, so I have to get into Leeds first and then decide if I want to walk on the canal or cycle on the canal. And there's actually a new bridge. I should have said this. There's a new bridge which is further down there. Not this one we've crossed. It's the one further up. And that's not open yet, but it will open later on in the year. So we shall cross that new bridge. It was in memory of a man called David. I can't remember his surname. And unfortunately lost his life because he was after you. Thank you. He lost his life due to being chased for what was led to believe because of the colour of his skin. You know, back in the 1960s and 70s, when obviously it was a completely different time back then. I need to Got to bend down because this bridge is so low. Look, Mick Vernon was the butcher there. Oh, is this in Leicester? Do you know where we are now, Melanie? Where are we now? I'm only doing this for Melanie because she asked me to. Because we're missing our programme so much, we have to actually go there and do the presenting ourselves. So I haven't got a script, but we shall just go for it. Okay, when we get down. At least we can stand outside because we know they're not filming. So we can actually be close to the studio. I can't believe you're making me do this, Melanie. She hasn't made me do this. Obviously, I am from Leeds, and Leeds is where the programme is made. That's the one, Melanie. That's the one. I'm actually glad I came to Leeds a little bit earlier because usually I get here quite late and then I'm rushing back. It's nice to just have a nice stroll. But it's the school holidays. No, we're not going swimming in the docks, Melanie. Although we'll be very, very close, won't we? Excuse me. I hope I don't have a bad cough by tomorrow. They'll be asking me questions at the hotel. Now, obviously, I will do a test before I arrive. I can see it just there, look. It's really warming up as well. I am not going swimming in the dock, Melanie. Not a chance. And I'm going to take you this way for a change because normally I go down them steps. So this is just for you, Melanie. Look, we're down here. So yeah, the Royal Armouries is actually free of charge. They've got a nice cafe as well inside. So you can come down here, have a free day out, go around the markets, come down to the Royal Armouries, have your picnic, have your packed lunch, and yeah, I'm really passionate about my city. It's definitely changing for the good reasons. So yeah, Royal Armouries, if you like that sort of thing. But you know, if you don't like that sort of thing, you can still come out for a day out. You know, there are things in there other than armoury, but they do jousting as well. So you can watch jousting. They do water boat races on here as well. The dragon boat races that I was talking about. But yeah, you can actually come down here and not have to worry about security being here. Look at this. That's a huge one, isn't it? You've never been. You must visit, Bernie, if you get a chance to come over. I like that one. I've never seen them ones before. Look at that, cool. You love watching the jousting. That sun is really strong in my eyes. We can have a little peek inside. Should we have a little peek inside? So first of all, Melanie Faye is going to jump into the docks. Are you gonna? I can't believe she got in there though. Even I've never been in there. Not even to be. I've been on a boat in there, like this water taxi here, but you would never get me in there. I don't know how she managed to do it. So yeah, that's the water taxi. There's somebody in there. I don't think they go. I think they go every half an hour or so. Yeah, it's a bit of a long journey, isn't it, Bernie? The sun's coming out. So this is the new little. What would you call it? A pub? It's not really a pub, is it? It's like a bar. I can actually show you up close because when you're walking past here and that you know they're filming, you know you're going to be on TV, but you never get to see this side. It's the reason it's called the Canaries because this is actually called Canary Wharf or Brewery Wharf. Oh, my phone battery is going to go flat, guys. So Welcome to the 1 o'clock views with me, Aidan. Oh, actually, some events happening up here. There you go, Melanie. Look, we're outside. Should we do it? Should we do it? Wait for it. This is just for you, Melanie. Okay. It's 12:13. Welcome to the 1 o'clock views with me, Aidan, in Leeds. Welcome live from Leeds. Today on the show we have Melanie Fay, who's gonna ride a horse, and we have Mr. Bill. He's going to interview Melanie Fay. She's laughing. She's laughing already. Let's sit down here a minute. Oh dear. So yeah, we can stand here. Look, there you go. You love the English ones, they're much better than the Aussie ones, says Bernie. So we're here. There we go. Should we go and interview some of the businessmen, Melanie? It's nice down here. It's a lovely day. Let's flip the camera around. And we'll keep walking down. I'm going to show you around down to the park. And then my battery's going to go flat because I might have to go and charge it up. So yeah, I know that wasn't the best, Melanie. And it's actually here, I think. It's not there. It's there. That's the studio there on the left. You can actually have a walk up this time. Yeah, because it's here. You can walk through here, but you don't actually. I always thought it was that building for some reason. I'm certain it's that one. Yeah, because that's where the view is. So you can have. That's the building, Melanie. Because it looks over this way, doesn't it? Come on. Otherwise, I'll get told off. And did you know this used to be James Martin's restaurant as well? So if you look at the top, you know James Martin, the chef, he had a restaurant here. Man, he's sent some horses up. So yeah, you can walk through here, and then in the next 2 or 3, well, probably next year, 2 years, you'll be walking straight up to the air park, which you can then cross over, which will take you down to Lower Briggate. So it'll be a lot easier to get around. And look, you can even have a game of table tennis. Oh, they're doing is that a new store? Work, wellness and social. Do you remember them? Do you remember them two men I saw who were looking outside this building? I don't. Well, at the time, Leeds docks were there was nothing down here, so nobody came down here. It would have been better having this restaurant there. So yeah, this was going to be a casino at one point and a cinema. So now it's going to be a work and wellness area. I don't know if it's called department. Well, it must be like a subscription thing. Look, department. It's not a department store. Before you all start saying in the chat, you can join. It's at Department UK. At Department UK. And these are the actual packed lunch. The couple who have this is their stall. So does he have a ram? I don't think he does. No. You know the who cooked on the show, Melanie? This is their van. So Yorkshire Grill. Oh, it might be somebody different actually. He hasn't he? He's got a bit of a potty mouth. So we're just going to walk back through, and then I will end this. Let's go through this little tunnel area just to show you the things I do for you guys. Look, that's pretty, isn't it? Look. Let's walk through. It's like a grilled cheese. The cheese grill. We should get him to do a broadcast, shouldn't we, on Saturday? next Saturday. Hello. It's a cool building, it is, isn't it? And I know somebody lives right at the top of there. Oh, it's on the other side. So that is it, guys. That is today's broadcast. So thank you for coming in. Otherwise, if I'm going to go and charge my phone up, but we're down outside the Sky building. So thank you. Let's walk down here before my battery goes flat. And I've got my coat on, so I'm really warm. Mr. J's in the house. Good to see you, Jay. You'll have to watch the replay. So I did this broadcast especially for Melanie. So that is it, guys. And I sent you some pictures, Jay, as well. Go and check them out of the Leeds Opera House. Yeah, that's the Sky building there. And look at all the building work they're doing. It's like, I feel like the city is expanding. Should we go for a swim, Melanie? Oh, that's weird.